comparing fractions with like numerators or like denominators. This video is produced by MathGPS. Part 1. Fractions with like numerators. Comparing two fractions which have like numerators depends on understanding the relationship between the size of the fraction pieces and the number of pieces to fill one whole. Problem 1. Compare 2/4 and 2/3. Two-fourths is less than 2/3. Explain why 2/4 is less than 2/3 by describing the size of the fraction pieces. Problem 2. Compare 1/2 and 1/6. 1/2 is greater than 1/6. Explain why 1/2 is greater than 1/6 by describing the size of the fraction pieces. Problem 3. Karen shaded these two number lines to model two different fractions. Compare the two fractions. Three-sixths is less than 3/4. Were you correct? Problem 4. Fraction strips are shown. Compare 5/6 and 5/8. 5/6 is greater than 5/8. Justify the answer. Part 2. Fractions with like denominators. Comparing two fractions which have like denominators simply relies on understanding both fractions have congruent pieces, so we simply compare the number of pieces identified in the numerators. Problem 1. Compare 1/4 and 3/4. 1/4 is less than 3/4. Describe the size of the pieces in each model. Are they congruent? Problem 2. Look at the shaded models. Compare the fractions represented by the shaded models. Four-sixths is greater than 2/6. Were you correct? Problem 3. Mario used number lines to show two different fractions. Compare the two fractions. Two-thirds is greater than 1/3. Problem 4. Compare 3/8 and 7/8. 3/8 is less than 7/8. Can you name a fraction that's smaller than 3/8? Comparing fractions with like numerators or like denominators depends on understanding the size of pieces and the number of pieces. This free video file may be downloaded from the MathGPS website. Thanks for watching.